Everybody listen to me, teacher. Come on, shake your body, shake your body. Hacha, 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 hacha.
Yes, hello viewers. Today we are talking about storytelling, and I should think the school-going children out there can come close and be part of this program. Yes, my first thing that I want to talk about is what is the importance, what stories do to the children, what do they benefit, what do they get out of storytelling. Storytelling helps in the brain development. It cultivates imagination and creativity, and it makes the listener, have that inquisitive, the curiosity, and start thinking outside the box, because they want to start imagining divergent thinking and critical thinking about the situation or the story that is being told. Listeners are allowed into the life of the person who's telling the story, and the person who's telling the story gets into the life of the children that are listening to the story, because the children get to travel many other places. They'll go to France, to Germany, to Zambia, to Malawi, to go anywhere, Zambia, and yet they're just seated there because of what story they're listening to. It also helps develop the emotions of the children, because it's important that the listener, depending on the story, if it's a sad situation, they have got to be sad. If it's a happy situation, that's a normal. So you've got to develop the emotions. Storytelling allows the listener to understand other cultures, understand themselves, revisit themselves, understand other cultures. Besides, if you learn about someone else's culture, you understand their way of life, the way they talk, the way they speak, the way they joke and everything. It actually brings about peace, because an understanding. There are so many things that come out because of storytelling. The aspect of having the skill of focusing, of listening, concentration, the same skill if the child is able to listen and focus. If they apply it on any other disciplines or subjects, they will become better learners, something like that. So there's so many questions that come and say, but why the story? The stories give hope. They give that aspect of say, I'll never give up, because of the characters that are in the story. That's what it is. Because they will assume that and be able to say, I am going to be like that particular character. So there are so many things that we look about cultural understanding. We look at so many other things that come out of the story. And that's why story time is important for the children actually in school. And for the little ones, actually, it's even more than important. That is why today we are doing storytelling. You better listen to this. I'm going to tell a story, and this story is entitled The Boy. Once upon a time, yes, there was a boy that lived next to a village with a father and a mother. The boy was told never to go into the forest. And the boy said, but why shouldn't I go into the forest? And the father said, never go into the forest. And the boy said, I'll never go into the forest. But then one day on Saturday, early in the morning, the little boy went into the forest. He saw butterflies, beautiful insects, ladybirds, some frogs, flowers, plants. He went across the hill, and on the other side of the hill was a big river. And across the river was a tree that actually was cut, and it fell across the river. The little boy crossed, and on the other side of the river, under a big tree, he saw a big thing with a lot of fur, red eyes. The boy just looked and kept on going, and the big thing said, hey, little boy, come over here. And the boy went and said, excuse me, sir, you were calling me? Were you calling me? Yes. What are you doing here? Well, I just came around, looking around, and I'm just looking at the beauty of this forest. And the big thing said, hey, little boy, do you know who I am? What I am? Look at me. The boy said, I don't know. And the big thing said, look here, I'm the lion, and I'm the king of the jungle. And in here, I decide what to eat. When I look at you, I just want to have you as my lunch. Oh, no, you can't say that. But why do you want to eat me? Oh, little boy, you're not supposed to be here. And the boy was crying. No, you can't do that. I just came here looking around, and the boy, scared, of course, and started running. The boy ran, yebo. The boy ran, yebo. The boy ran, yebo. The boy ran. All of a sudden, the little boy said, my little legs are tired. I can't go any further. He looked around and he saw a zebra. What color is a zebra? White and black. Oh, yes. And the boy went to the zebra. Excuse me, sir. And the zebra said, hey, little boy, what are you doing here? I just came looking around and you're panicking. Yes, because the lion wants to eat me up. Please help me. I want to run away. And the zebra said, come on, get on my back and I'm going to take you further. The zebra galloped, yebo. The zebra galloped, yebo. The zebra galloped, yebo. The zebra galloped. Ah, no, the zebra said, I'm tired. And besides, I don't want the lion to see me. So the little boy said, what am I going to do? Because I can't go any further. Oh, well, look over there. There's a snake. But it's a snake. Yeah, go talk to him. He's going to help you. And the little boy went to the snake. Excuse me, sir. And the snake said, hey, little boy, what do you want me to do for you? Are you supposed to be here in the forest? No, I wasn't supposed to, but I just came looking around and the lion wants to eat me. Please help me. I want to run away. Oh, the snake said, you are not supposed to be here, little boy. Get on my back and we're going to slither. The snake slithered, yebo. The snake slithered, yebo. The snake slithered, yebo. The snake slithered. Ah, no, the snake said, hey, I can't go any further. Please, and besides, I don't want the lion to see me now again. No. So what am I going to do now? The snake said, go over there. There's a grasshopper. But a grasshopper. And the boy went to the grasshopper and said, excuse me, sir. Yes, little boy, what can I do for you? Please help me. The lion wants to eat me up and I'm running away. Please. Oh, the grasshopper said, get on my back and I'm going to take you further. GH. The GH hopped, yebo. The GH hopped, yebo. The GH hopped, yebo. The GH hopped. No, the grasshopper came as far as the river was and said, I can't hop across the river. I'm just a giant grasshopper. So now what am I going to do now? What are you expecting me to do? The lion was coming really very, very fast. And the boy went and saw the crocodile. Excuse me, sir, Mr. Crocodile. And the crocodile just looked at the boy. One eye out, open. Excuse me, what are you doing here? No, please help me cross the river. Cross the river. I'm the king of the river here. And when you come in here, I'm going to eat you up. Oh, please, why do people want to eat me up? Please help me. Who is going to help me? And the fish on the other side winked over to the boy and said, hey, little boy, come over. And the boy went to the fish and said, yes, what is it? I heard your problem. Yes, I want you to help me cross the river. Or get on my back. And I'll get you on the other side. And off they went. The fish swam, yebo. The fish swam, yebo. The fish swam, yebo. The fish swam. Then he reached the other side of the river and said, I'm just a fish, I can't swim on land. There was a bird that came from up the sky, got hold of the boy by the shoulders, and off they flew. The bird flew, yebo. The bird flew, yebo. The bird flew, yebo. The bird flew. And then the bird took the boy up above the house and let go of the boy. And the boy came coming down through the sky, through the roof and the ceiling board. And all of a sudden came onto the sofa. There was a big hole up there, and the mother came, what's that noise? And she saw a big hole, and on the sofa she saw the boy. What are you doing here? Where are you coming from? No, please, mommy, I went into the forest. You went into the forest? Yes. And the father said, And what happened in the forest? No, I found a lion, and the lion wanted to eat me up. Then what happened? No, I started running, but I was tired, and then the zebra helped me, and then the snake helped me, and then the grasshopper. Ooh, little boy, what did you do now then? I came to the river, and the crocodile wanted to eat me. But then the fish helped me swim across, and then the big bird brought me here. Oh, Daddy, I'll never do it. Mommy, I'll never do it again. I'll never do it again. That is the end of the story. 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 That's the end of the story. Yeah. Thank you so much. But then, the questions that are coming is, what happened in the story? Somebody tell me. Yes?
The boy went into the forest, but his mother told him not to go.
You can imagine he went into the forest. The mother said, never. Are you supposed to disobey your parents? No, you're not supposed to disobey your parents. And then when he went into the forest, he saw plants and flowers and butterflies. And across the river, he came across something that was under the big tree. What did he come across? Yes.
A big lion.
A lion, and said, you look at me. And then because he was scared, because he said, I'm going to eat you up. And he started running, and he was tired. And what was the first animal that he came across? Yes.
Zebra.
The zebra. What color is the zebra?
White and black.
White and black, or black and white, whatever it is. And the zebra started flying? No. Started swimming?
No.
What was it doing? Galloping. Yes, I love that. Yes, galloping, because the zebra gallops. And after the zebra, when it got tired, what did he come across? What came to help him? Yes? A snake. A snake was flying? No. It was trotting? No. It was jumping? What was it doing? Slithering, just going and going until it was tired, and then came across what now?
A grasshopper.
A grasshopper. Oh yes, the grasshopper started dancing? No. Started swimming? No. What was it doing? Hopping, because the grasshopper hops and hops and hops. And when it came to the river, what did he see at the river? What did they say at the river? Yes. A crocodile. What did the crocodile say to the boy? Tell me what the crocodile said.
He said, I'm the king of the river, so if you come here, I'm going to eat.
Yes, if you come here, I'm going to eat you up. And the boy was scared and started crying. And all of a sudden, something helped him now. What helped him in the river? The fish. And when the fish helped him, the fish started jumping. He started trotting. He started hopping. What was he doing? Swimming, and then there was a big bird that came and got hold of him by the shoulders. The bird do? Flying, and took him up to the house and dropped him on the house or at the house. And then the parents, what did he tell the parents? What did he tell the mommy? Mm-hmm.
He told the parents that he saw a big lion when he entered the forest, and then the big lion said that I'm going to eat you. So he started running, and then he saw a zebra. The zebra helped him, but the zebra got tired. And then he saw a snake. And then the snake got tired also, and then he saw a grasshopper.
Yes.
And then the grasshopper got tired, and then he saw a crocodile.
Crocodile, yes.
And then the crocodile said that I'm going to eat you.
Yes.
That's when a fish whispered, said, little boy, come here. And then he went there. The fish helped him. He swam across the river. And then he said, I can't swim on land. And then he saw a very big bird that brought him to his house.
But when he came to the house, was crying now to the parents. I love that. What did he say to the parents? Yes.
I'll never go in the forest again.
I'll never go in the forest. But there's something important that he said. I'll never go in the forest again. What did he say? He said something to the parents. He said what? Sorry. He said sorry. And you need to apologize when you say something or you do something that is not all right. And this is where we end our program. Thank you very much.
Shake your body, come on. Shake your body, come on.